The 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here once again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal for 2K Sports. Pleased you are here with us for Game 5 of the conference semifinals. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the New York Knicks in New York. For the Knicks, an impressive performance for them in Game 4, winning on the road. Now back on their home court, they're looking to take advantage. Been a hard-fought series to this point, but you know, with Game 5 on their home floor,
welcome to the NBA playoffs here on 2K Sports. It's Game 5. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the New York Knicks. You look at the Knicks with the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
No secret here, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they want to take care of business here and avoid a do-or-die Game 6 in hostile territory.
I really don't like their chances if they can't win this game, but I don't see that happening, Greg. I mean, in an atmosphere like this with these fans behind them, I think they'll grab control of this series.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Irving is out there with Brown. Then there's Robert Sacre. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Snell in at the 3 spot. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Anthony's got the first basket of the game for New York. Irving against Williams. Brown right side. They set the screen, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Williams with the ball. And he finishes nicely on the way. We play just over a minute here in the first. Now here's Irving. Six to shoot. Love at the elbow. The kick out to Brown. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Snell, that's good. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Williams kicks to Anthony. Sacre with the block. Cleveland moving it around to the inside. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach David Blatt. I asked him what he was going to emphasize to his team, and he told me it all comes down to wanting it more. Both of our teams came in and took away 2 games from the other. This series is going to be a tooth-and-nail fight, and whoever wants it more is going to take it. Let's see exactly how much they want it, gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris. Mayo into the lane. Can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Williams against Irving. Right side, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Irving passes to Snell. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Outside Mayo. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Davis. New York needs to get off a shot. Anthony. Offensive rebound. And slammed in by Whiteside.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound, a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Irving kicks to Love. To the wing on the left. Snell from outside. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Shot by Mayo is no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Took him no time at all on that one. Irving's got his first 2 points.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Williams. On the wing, Davis. Kicks it to Carmelo. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Love kicks to Snell. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And here is Anthony. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Knicks making a switch here. Spates is checked in. Now here's Williams. No good from Spates. Brown against Mayo. Brown kicks to Sacre. Oh, wide open look from Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Knicks trail by 4. Here's Mayo. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Henson comes in for Ed Davis. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Williams. Cleveland also making some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Robert Sacre. And it's Luke Babbitt in for Kevin Love. Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Lock at 6. The feed to Snell. On the wing, Irving. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Daniels is checked in for O.J. Mayo. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to Babbitt. Feeds it to Snell. Stolen by Henson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Larkin. He kicks it to McDaniels. Henson with the screen. The shot by Speights. Nobody around. A picture-perfect screen play, and the jumper's good.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job with the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Babbitt. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. There's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dedmon. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Anthony. And it's blocked. Here's Snell. 6 points for him. Here's Dedmon. Outside Irving. It's rebounded by New York.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the board for them.
Yeah, +5. As you mentioned, that didn't take very long, did it?
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Babbitt's shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that one's good.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. There's a good screen. Here's Babbitt, defended by Henson. 6 on the shot clock, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Kyrie Irving, number 1. Third is Darren Williams.
Well, for these two, the bright lights and the extra attention and intensity of the postseason doesn't do anything to affect their concentration. Both of these guys always seem to get the ball to the right man at the right time.
Damian Inglis has checked in for the Knicks. For New York, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. At the line number 2. Second free throw, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Dellavedova kicks to Dedmon. He dishes it to Love. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Henson, a screen on Hill. New York moving it around. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Now here's Love. A dish now to Dedmon. To the inside. Simmons. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here's Dellavedova. Here's Love. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Love's got 5 now.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Here's Larkin. Dishes it to McDaniels. Out to the right wing. Here's Inglis. Traps in the tray.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
And here are the Cavaliers now, trailing by 2.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here this summer.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Larkin, following the basket by Kevin Love. 12 seconds left to play here in the first, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Dellavedova with the shot. Here's Dedmon. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
Davis is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Darren Williams. Then it's Mayo. And it's Inglis in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Brown. Now Irving. Fires from the corner and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for the Knicks.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
The Knicks making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Now, here is Irving. He feeds it to Love. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Irving against Williams. Now the pass to Davis. Kicks to Anthony. Back to Davis. Sacre with the block.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge and rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue because that potentially may swing the game.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Williams against Irving. Davis sets a screen. Outside Mayo. Passes it to Anthony. Shot from the low block. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Sacre's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Outside Irving. Pass to Snell. To the paint. It's stolen by Anthony. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Cavaliers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. That's good from Sacre. Sacre hits them both. Knicks trail by 4. Outside Williams. The feed to Carmelo. Williams against Irving. Whiteside, a screen on Irving. And Williams, here we go. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Irving against Williams. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Tries again. Shot by Mayo is no good. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Shot clock at 5. Sacre dishes to Irving, and he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
That was just a perfect possession, getting in it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Anthony.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Love. 14 points for him. Irving's shot is good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Williams against Irving. Outside Mayo. To the inside. Whiteside in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Love. Feeds to Smith from downtown. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Whiteside a screen. Anthony kicks to Williams. The game now all time. Williams has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And really the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
On the wing, Irving. He's guarded by Williams. And the dunk by Love.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Now here's Davis. Looking for his 1st basket still in this one. Back to Williams. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 3rd is Kevin Love.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 6. Drains the 3-pointer. Now it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in 3-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the 2nd quarter.
There's the dish to Mayo. New York moving it around. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole is a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Spates checked in for Whiteside.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Williams. Spates sets a screen. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Dishes it to Love. Down low. Here's Sacre. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Maurice Spates. For Cleveland, they have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And a new group in for the Knicks. John Henson's checked in for Davis. Damian Inglis comes in for Carmelo Anthony. KJ McDaniels, he's checked in for OJ Mayo. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Williams. Now here's Henson. Here's Inglis. Inside, here's Spates, and he goes in for the dunk.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Dellavedova kicks to Sacre. He dishes it to Babbitt. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Sacre. He kicks it to Dellavedova. No good. And New York will come the other way. Inglis passes to Spates. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Here's Simmons on the pass to Babbitt. Latre. Good. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have. Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
And he better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Henson with the screen. Here's Larkin, and it's sent back by Hill. And they're running. The 19-foot shot. And Henson pulls it down. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Larkin. Hill pulls it in.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
Kicks to Babbitt. Pick up by Hill. For the 3. Babbitt's shot is off.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Inglis kicks to Henson. Poked away. Out on his own on the break. Here's Simmons. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Dedmon's checked in. Passes it to Larkin. Inside. Hill with it. Pass to Babbitt. There's the 3. Dedmon kicks to Dellavedova. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Inglis. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Inglis has got 6.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Here's Larkin following the score by Cleveland. It's stolen by Hill. The feed to Dellavedova. Here's Babbitt, guarded by Spates. 6 to shoot. Here's Babbitt. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's foul number 2 for him. New York trailing.
Second team foul.
1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. There's a good screen. Picked away. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Simmons. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Simmons got 6.
And every once in a while, he'll show up and give you some great moves around the hoop.
50 seconds left in the first half. Here's Larkin. Lock at 6. They swipe it. To Dedmon. It's Hill on the wing. Hands it from downtown. Hill's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Larkin. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Knicks have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight. 3 of 7.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. Larkin hits them both.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Feeds to Dedmon. And Henson sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. 2 on the clock. And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 11. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, a great first half performance where you made tons of contributions. How does it feel out there for you right now?
It feels good to be up the half. It wasn't just me, it was the entire team. We've been executing, but we still need to do a better job on the defensive end if we're going to win this game.
Always crediting his teammates, guys. Kevin, we appreciate your time.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building, the backdrop for our presentation. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For the Cavaliers, they're playing with a sense of urgency and have a nice halftime lead here to show for it. Taking Game 5 tonight would give them 2 opportunities to take the series. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
Some great work from them with the 3 ball. They came in with the idea that they can attack this D from long range. They were rotating the ball on the perimeter and letting it fly. And they got a good look. It's a strategy that paid off with a barrage of threes. That's my barrage sound, Ernie.
And Kenny, your take on New York.
Well, they're facing a very hot team in the first half. I mean, guys are shooting the ball lights out. But you have to do more to get stops. I mean, tough defense is the key. And if you put pressure on the ball and more bodying up down low, that's going to establish more aggressive tone that might shut them down in the second half.
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference semifinals.
What a great game for Love in this one. 16 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Tony Snell is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Brown. Then there's Irving. And it's Sacre in at the 5. Here's Snell. And Whiteside sends it back. Now here's Williams. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Here's Mayo. To the middle. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
At the line for your Knicks. And Davis.
Free throw good, Davis.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And so Snell nails both of them. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Williams kicks to Davis. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
On defense, Cleveland. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further. And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Irving attacking. That falls. Great assist by Love. Love's got his third assist on the night.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Williams kicks to Anthony. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And yes, sir, that one drops. 6 points for Darren Williams.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. They've got good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4.
And he gets it to go. 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Here's Anthony. That's short off the rim.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
No one covering. Snell's got 11 points.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Williams dishes to Anthony. Inside. It's slammed in by Whiteside.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Irving from long range. Good. Irving has got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And here is Mayo. He's got 6. Sacre with the block. 6 on the shot clock. Whiteside, the pass to Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Knicks ball. Welcome fans to the FIBA World Championships.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And the dunk by Love.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Anthony with the bucket.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Love outside. There's the dish to Snell. On the wing, Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Brown wide open. He fires. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
Now here's Anthony. 15 points in the game. Here's Snell. From the wing. Williams with the defensive effort.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Right side a screen. Anthony drawing the double team. Davis kicks to Mayo. 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Snell. Snell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving with it. Williams picks him up. Brown fires. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Williams dishes to Carmelo. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Snell's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Williams against Brown. Good D by Williams. Knicks trail by 19. Dishes it to Mayo. Down low. Whiteside. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Irving attacking. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City dancers. Go on and give it up.
For the Knicks, Spates comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And John Henson subbed in for Davis. Outside, Williams deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Larkin, he's checked in for New York.
Substitution for the Knicks, Shane Larkin.
Anthony on the wing. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Simmons. Hill kicks to Simmons. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Simmons got 8 points.
No hesitation. When he saw the space the D was giving him, that's 2.
Larkin, the pass to Spates. Here's Larkin. He dishes it to Spates. Here's Henson, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
And he knocks down the first one. Daniels is checked in for O.J. Mayo. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers leading by 20. The pass to Babbitt. He kicks to Dellavedova. He feeds it to Babbitt. It's rebounded by New York. Spades has got 3 rebounds. So far in the game.
He continues to struggle from the field, but luckily for him and his team, his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
A nice shot by McDaniel. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Dellavedova dishes to Dedmon. Kicks it to Simmons. Taken away by Anthony. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And that one's good. Larkin's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Dellavedova. Outside Hill. They set the pick. Pass to Babbitt. Just 5 to shoot. It's back to Hill from 12 feet out. Here's Dedmon, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Dedmon's got his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Larkin. He has 6. Over to the wing. Here's McDaniels. No good with the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Babbitt, defended by Henson. Here's Hill, and rebounded by McDaniels. Knicks trail by 18. Anthony drives in, and again it's New York.
What handle? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Here's Dellavedova, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Cavaliers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12, and he can't get the first one. And the Knicks making a change here. Inglis checked in. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Larkin, pass to Spates. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Here's the screen. Hill kicks to Babbitt. From the left block. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And Henson kicks to Larkin. Here's Spates. Can't hit, so Cleveland will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Hill passes to Dedmon. 1:05 left to play in the third.
Good. just like Soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fellas wearing the rim out.
54 seconds left to play here in the third. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Dellavedova kicks to Dedmon. Poked loose. And they're pushing it up. Here's McDaniels, and he gets it to go. McDaniels got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's 3 of their last 5 baskets in transition.
You can see the emphasis is to get out and run.
Here's Larkin. 8 points for him. And again, it's New York.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Here's Dellavedova. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's going to be on Maurice Space. The Cavaliers have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. That free throw good from Dellavedova. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 12. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference Semis. Here's Irving. We've got Davis. Williams is out there with Mayo. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Inglis in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
To the paint. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Mayo. Cleveland's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Irving kicks to Sacre. And Love has it in the corner. Outside Irving. Back to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Now here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the Knicks.
Carmelo Anthony.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. Love outside. Brown dishes to Love. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Snell, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Anthony, the pass to Williams. Back to Anthony. It's blocked. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Now the feed to Sacre. All alone. Jump shot is good. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. It's Anthony with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 19 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Snell. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting. Knicks trail by 16. Outside Williams. Anthony drives in. And that one's good. Anthony's got 10 points here in the second half.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now, here is Irving. The kick out to Brown. And the 3-ball is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
And that tells you a lot about why the score is where it is. Lazy defense.
Outside Williams to the right side. Here's Whiteside. Sacre with the block, but he recovers it. Just 5 to shoot. And the call will be against Robert Sacre. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now, and that one's good. And so it's Cleveland with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Love outside. From deep. Knicks with the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Pass to Mayo. Back to Williams. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Cleveland's head coach was saying to his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Going against Irving has been a big issue for him. He's got 24 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Knicks trail by 15. Outside Williams. Feeds to Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Anthony drives in. And the shot is good. Anthony's got 8 here in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
The shot's good from Love.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Mayo kicks to Anthony. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Anthony's got 27 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now Irving. To the inside. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Knicks trail by 13. Davis sets a screen. No one near Mayo as he lets it go and misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for New York. Tony Snell.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And so Snell nails both of them.
Take a look at what Snell's done. 15 points and 2 blocks. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
Now here's Williams. Now the dish to Anthony. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Nobody near Irving. That one wide left. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Mayo. And it's 29 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Davis dishes to Anthony. The Cavaliers pull it in. Snell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Dishes it to Love. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Davis sets a screen. Williams kicks to Mayo. No good on the triple. Cleveland leading by 17. Irving misses. Here's Williams. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. 10 points for Darren Williams.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Spates checked in for Whiteside. And so it's New York with it. Outside Williams. Davis sets a screen. And here's Mayo from the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Take a look at what Mayo's been doing. He has 8 points and 6 assists.
All right, gentlemen, 3 shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Cleveland leading by 12. Here's Dellavedova. He dishes it to Simmons. The 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Now here's Williams. Anthony, the pass to Spates. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Mayo. Williams with the ball. The pass to Davis. Williams a screen. Davis dishes to Carmelo. To the paint. Spates. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Yeah, he's most certainly not the reason they're in a hole. I mean, his percentage has been outstanding. Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches high. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
New York calls timeout. Williams kicks to Spates, and there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hill with it. Now Mayo defending. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And again, it's Cleveland.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Outside Williams. There's the pick. With the teardrop. And Maurice Spates the bucket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Dellavedova, the pass to Dedmon. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
Now here's Williams. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Kicks to Dellavedova. He feeds it to Babbitt. To the middle. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
1:12 left here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Williams.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. But a huge win tonight for the Cavaliers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And a great team effort, but still, what an individual performance for Love. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Here's Williams. After the Cavaliers pick up 3, now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Dellavedova from outside. They get it back. And Simmons kicks to Dellavedova. Hill dishes to Dedmon. Taken away by Anthony. And now Williams running the floor all by himself.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Simmons. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe
right.
just a little bit easier, knowing
goodness.
they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Love.
How much would every team like to have a big man who's able to do the things that Kevin Love does? He can play close to the bucket. He can spot up from long range, pass, drive the lane, rebound, you name it. I'm glad he didn't hold back tonight. He let it all hang out.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward.
And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA.